Hey, welcome back. Today's Swiss Army knife will be the Victorinox Scientist. Stay tuned and we'll check it out. The Victorinox Scientist is a 91mm 2-layer knife right at about 9/16 of an inch scale to scale. It includes the combi tool as well as the magnifying glass, which makes it the thinnest model to contain the magnifying glass. And this model is highly prized by collectors because it was not produced in large numbers and is often duplicated or custom made. I got this one off of eBay, and this may be one of those custom knives. Not sure. I'll let you decide. According to Victorinox, the Scientist was produced between 1986 and 1999 and carried a U.S. model number of 1.6305. It features red cellidor plus scales, as we see here. But according to the Sakwiki website, was also available with black or white scales. In 2009, Victorinox, in partnership with the dealer Swiss Bianco, produced a small run of Scientists with the ruby red translucent plus scales, and obviously the newer tool evolution that was current in 2009. So as we look at our knife here, we see that we get a precision screwdriver or an eyeglass screwdriver, and being the hexagonal shape with no patent stamp and the newer grind, this precision screwdriver is a 2009 and later variant. We get the post 1991 4-layer solid corkscrew. We get the 1991 edition of the push pin and the scales for the straight pin. This model does not feature a reamer. And then we take note that our key ring is in the pre-1991 location. Our first layer here is the 1973 edition of the inline Phillips, and this has a 90-degree stop. It is the longer variety, which ran from 1973 to the early 2000s. And with that, we also get the 1973 through early 2000s pattern gray plastic surround magnifying glass that is 8 power. We get the standard main blade. But as we look at our tang stamp, we see we get Victorinox Switzerland stainless Ross fry, but the V in Victorinox is bigger than the remainder of Victorinox. The Officer Suisse bow and arrow with the plus sign that touches. This tang stamp ran from 1986 to 1992. Then we get the 1986 edition of the combi tool with 90-degree stop. And this functions as a cap lifter, wire bender, can opener, and the screwdriver. For scale tools, we get our tweezers, obviously with the post 78 plastic tip, the toothpick, and then what makes these scales the plus scale is we get the 1985 edition of the pressurized space pen that writes in blue. Alrighty. Some related models to this are the Victorinox Yeoman at 3 layers that adds the scissors and hook. The Victorinox Passenger, also at 3 layers, where a small blade replaces the combo tool and it adds the regular normal opening layer. The Victorinox Compact at 2 layers that replaces the magnifying glass and Phillips screwdriver with scissors and a hook layer. And then the Victorinox Explorer at 4 layers where a small blade replaces the combo tool. It adds the scissors and the standard opening layer. If you've enjoyed this video, thumbs up, subscribe below, and as always, I appreciate your time. Stay tuned, be nice to one another.